We're kicking things off with our story of inspiration. Today we're meeting a Chicago man who hopes that his story will inspire you to take up a healthy lifestyle that will benefit your liver. Tony Bonvalenta and his wife have been happily married for more than 20 years.
I'm incredibly blessed with a wonderful wife. We have a very deep bond. I am passionately in love with my wife.
But during their marriage, Tony struggled to stay at a healthy weight.
My weight's always frustrated me. All my life I've been up and down. We talked about it and she's you gotta do something.
A routine physical followed and led to the discovery of another health concern. Tony was diagnosed with fatty liver disease.
I was really scared. The thought of this taking, our time away, it bothered me a lot.
The proper name is non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD, but it's also referred to as fatty liver disease, and it's a disease where fat accumulates in the liver, not related to alcohol. It's most commonly associated with excess abdominal weight. Most people have no symptoms, unfortunately, so it really comes down to having abnormal liver chemistry tests. Fatty liver disease in general, or NAFLD, is very common. It's about 30% of the US adult population, but only about 25% of those people will go on to get advanced or more significant liver damage.
Unfortunately, Tony fell into the second category. His disease progressed to cirrhosis.
Okay, all right.
So cirrhosis basically is excessive accumulation of scar tissue that leads to not just distortion of the liver architecture itself, but also leads to impairment in liver function. The most important thing is to lose a little bit of weight. Weight loss can be beneficial to reduce fat, inflammation, and even scarring to some extent in the liver.
With his wife's encouragement, Tony decided to make a change.
My wife, she said, you really need to do something about your weight. I made a firm commitment to myself that I would do it.
First, Tony began focusing on eating more fruits and vegetables.
Cooking things that, and as always, that are more healthy for me to eat.
So even if the liver disease can't improve substantially, improving your diet, less saturated fat, less carbohydrate intake, overall trend towards weight loss and increased exercise will decrease your cardiovascular risk, and that's really the most important cause of death in people with fatty liver disease.
Tony also made exercise a regular part of his routine.
I'll ride my bike to the health club. It feels fantastic. It's a perfect activity because it just gives me that time to feel good about it, that I've done something for myself.
Tony's hard work paid off.
Through diet and through exercise, I lost a substantial amount of weight. My liver health hasn't gotten worse. They kept it in check. And I think that's what exercising and losing the weight has all helped me accomplish.
I think what's remarkable about Tony is that his disease has been totally stable for over 10 years. He really has not had any significant complications since then. I think a lot of this is attributed to the fact that he's been extremely diligent about changing his lifestyle.
With his disease in check, Tony is focused on enjoying quality time with his wife.
It feels incredibly great, and she's continuously supportive as well. And we both have the same goals. We've got a goal alignment there that we both need to have a healthy lifestyle.
He now hopes that his story will inspire others to make healthier food choices and to get up and get moving more.
If you are in that same category that I was in, please, please, please take care of yourself. Have a healthy lifestyle.